Hi, welcome to episode 26 of The Kitchen Sink, my weekly vlog. I'm Eric J. Barkman, and they finally finished releasing my favorite cartoon series on DVD. What is my favorite cartoon series? Now, a lot of you out there probably think, oh, it's Batman the Animated Series. But you'd be like, wait, wouldn't they have finished releasing that on DVD years ago? It's true, they did. Batman the Animated Series is definitely up there, but it's not my favorite. Favorite cartoon series of all time. It's a Disney cartoon called Gargoyles. They released the first season on DVD back in 2004, and the first half of the second season the following year in 2005. But we've been waiting for the second half of the second season since then. I would periodically go online, see if it had been released yet, and nothing. But then on Saturday, I saw someone on Facebook, posting and asking what everyone's favorite cartoon series was growing up. I posted Gargoyles, and afterwards I'm like, I wonder. So I go to Wikipedia and scroll down, not expecting to see anything. And then I see Season 2, Part 2, release date, June 25th, 2013. So I go straight to Amazon, and sure enough it's there, and so I buy it. Now, why is Gargoyles my favorite cartoon series of all time? Well, much like Batman the Animated Series, another good one, fact of the matter was that while it was a cartoon and thus the target audience were kids, it wasn't a dumb show. It was intelligently written, dealt with mature themes, and had well-developed characters. Obviously there were the title characters, the Gargoyles. There are other characters as well. For instance, David Xanatos, my favorite villain in all of fiction, because, well, for one thing, he wasn't always a villain. While he was often an enemy of the Gargoyles, he would also often be an ally because of the fact that he was the kind of character that tended to be on whichever side was most advantageous to him at that point. And he was the kind of guy that didn't hold grudges because revenge is bad for business. It's also him that the trope Xanatos Gambit is named for. It's the kind of trick where you pull off a plan where even if you fail, you succeed. Oftentimes, failing gives you the bigger success, in such that you'd often have a plan where you make it seem like he's doing something. The Gargoyles would go to try and stop him. They would successfully stop him from whatever he was doing, only for to then be revealed that he was planning on them stopping him the whole time, and that worked into his true plan, whatever it was. Of course, it was sometimes hard to tell when he was pulling off Xanatos Gambits and when he was just making the best of a bad situation because he was such a smooth operator. Another thing I really liked about the show was the interplay of magic and science. A lot of shows that mix the two tend to have magic as being inherently superior to science. Although I'm sure there's probably also a few that go the other way and have science inherently superior to magic. Gargoyles didn't have that per se. It was once stated in the show that magic or science, either way, the energy you put in determines your results. So for these and many other reasons, I'm definitely looking forward to rewatching it. I'll do so as soon as the DVDs come in the mail. That's pretty much today's episode. Don't forget, next week, Tuesday, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. starts, so if you haven't marked your calendar for that yet, you should do so. Let me know what you thought of this episode in the comments down below. Thumbs the video up if you like it. Thumbs it down if you don't. And subscribing would be great. Don't forget, once we hit 10 subscribers, I'll be doing a gag reel of bloopers and such from my various vlogs. So, yeah. And have fun.